Good afternoon. Today we're going to talk about solving systems of linear equations using substitution. Now you can do this graphically, and remember, if you're going to do this graphically, you're looking for where do the two lines intersect. So I could take my two lines here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And determine where they intersect, and that would be my solution right here. That's my solution to the system of equations. So this one would be 2, 2, 5 is my system. That's the solution graphically. Now, what if I don't have graph paper? I had one student today say that, of course, I could just go to Walmart, but what if you're in a, I don't know, stranded on a desert island, you need to solve a system, and you do not have graph paper? Well, luckily, there's a way to do it that does not use graphing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move over to number 4 first, because I quite like number 4. So let's see, if I had two things, like x equals y and x equals 6. If x is the same exact thing as y, they're interchangeable, and x equals 6, well, what do I know about y then? Well, I can say that y equals 6, because both of these things are independently equal to x. So if this is x and this is x, well, x equals x, that's our reflexive property, so y equals 6. We're going to use that same logic over here. If this stuff is equal to y and this stuff is equal to y, well, those two expressions must be the same value. Those must be exactly the same because they're both equal to y, and y is equal to itself. So what I'm going to do, if you have y by itself, you can take the two expressions that are equal to y, set them equal to each other, and solve. So from here, I want to get my like terms together. I've got some x terms. Let me just move those over to be together. Got 2 equals 9x minus 25. Or 9x equals 27 if I add that 25 over. So x would be 3. And of course, the big idea, the most important part for you to get out of this video, is the idea that you can just set those two expressions equal to each other and then solve. And of course, if you need practice with the algebra, you can always find a worksheet or a video that I've made on solving multi-step equations with variables on both sides. So x is 3 here, which is great. We know what x is. So my solution, again, it's an ordered pair. I know what x is, but how in the world am I going to find y? I only have half of my solution. Well, I have these two equations over here, and I know what x is. I know what x is equal to. It's equal to 3. So what I can do is I can take that 3, that knowledge I just gained, I can say, well, y equals 4x minus 25, but I know what x is. I know x is 3. So y equals 4 times 3 minus 25. Or y equals 12 minus 25, or y equals negative 13. And you can plug that into your equation, that system. Say that x equals 3, y equals negative 13, and you'll see that that is the correct solution.